The fuck? Yo. In here trying to figure out how I'm gonna hit Vegas this weekend. You know what I mean? Film study for this Zayas and this Garcia card. Right now I'm watching Rohan Polanco. I think they try and line the winner of his fight with him and Quentin Randall up with Brian Norman next and shit. They fighting for the NABO title. You know, him and Rohan and Brian Norman been going back and forth with each other. And Quentin Randall, that's a former opponent of Brian Norman, so I already see what they got in the works there. But of course, that's if he beat Devin though. Fuck is this? I like Rohan. Fast hands. He got some good defense. He like to use that shoulder roll a lot. But he quick enough to get his shit off and get back out of there. And you could tell he throw his shots with power, but not too much. Sometimes you could tense up a little too much when you throwing the shot. Make it a little easier to get away from because you swinging all big shit. But he know how to take just enough off it for it to get there fast, but still have some power on it. Now the fight I like, now the fight I'm watching is him versus fuck his boy name, Maidana little brother. Same boy for Mario Barrios and shit. He looks way better against Maidana than Barrios, to be completely honest. I think the young boy Rohan like 24, 20, it's like 23, 24, 25, so his upside should be there. His coach definitely be talking crazy. Be talking about he gonna smack Boots around, smack Brian Norman around, all of them. He just be saying shit. You know how that go. Bright future though. I think Top Rank willing to put some bread behind him, see what they got. And speaking of Top Rank, they last fight under their contract with ESPN is that card tomorrow, that Xander Zayas card. So nice shoulder roll. Blocked with that left arm, came right back with a right hand. Beautiful. That's what I'm saying. He nice out that shoulder roll. Not everybody can use that shit. Brandon Ali Sheik, what's the deal, Brody? Sitting here figuring out how I'm gonna crack Vegas in their head this weekend, bro. You know, I do my film study so I can they say the house always win, but shit, not in my house. I figure out how I'm gonna take some bread from Vegas. Not every Saturday, but damn near every Saturday. You feel me? Yeah, man. So I said, fuck it, I ain't doing nothing. Might as well hit the button. Might as well hit the button, record, show people the process. He just caught Maidana with a nice crispy ass left hook. See, Rohan Polanco, he really got some upside to him. You know what else I'm interested in seeing? I'm interested in seeing that Shu Shu fight. I ain't even peeped that him and the Bull basically got the same exact record. I think they both 14-0. I think they had the same amount of knockouts. It's not often that you see two fighters facing off that have damn near the same records. Now, level of opposition, I had to check. That's probably a little different. That's probably where the discrepancy, where the disparity at. But hey, well, that means he got a live dog in front of him. I think last time Shu Shu fought, I think, an African guy or something, people were saying he had a hard fight against him. So we're going to see what's up. And Shu Shu, he looking like he need to move up. And speaking of moving up, Xander Zayas, now that nigga, he got some crazy cheekbones already. But if anybody saw him at the weigh-in, this motherfucker was just looking crazy. He looking like 160 calling his name, but we're going to see how he look on Saturday once he fully rehydrate. And Xander Zayas' opponent was looking kind of frail too. Maidana punching, but he ain't able to put none of that shit together on. Well, he wasn't able to put none of that shit together on Polanco the way he was able to put it together on Barrios. And I don't know what's up with Barrios. Usually when people be looking like this, all the fans start to say they need to change trainers, they need to change the scenery, new camp. I wonder why ain't nobody saying that type shit for Barrios. He the only person to defend the title twice in a row with a draw. I ain't never seen that shit before. Like, you defend your title by... You ain't defend your title by winning. You defend your title by not losing. That's some new shit. You mean? So, and then you got a prospect looking better than you look in a world title fight against Marco Maidano's, Maidana little brother. I can't remember his first name. Save my goddamn life right now. But I don't know. I got Rohan Polanco beating Quentin Randall. I don't have him stopping him, but I have him beating him. Quentin Randall have a really, really good jab, and he have a hell of a reach. He got a 77-inch reach, so he got an 8-inch reach advantage over Rohan Polanco. But for some reason, I don't think it's going to matter much in this fight. I ain't saying Rohan going to whoop his ass because I do rate Quentin Randall. He kind of skilled. Does a lot of things technically right. Nothing that's going... Yeah, like, look, caught Rohan with some shit right there. He ate it. But you could tell he felt that shit. Nigga turned to a bobblehead for a second when he landed that shit. He said he need a new career. God damn, bro. I don't know, man. I just think I give Barrios all the credit in the world, man. He done been in some tough fights, man. 11 with Tank. He went 12 in the ass whooping with Keith Thurman. Like I said, came back against a guy that took Broner 12 rounds. I think he may have got dropped in that fight. I know he was bloody in that fight. That lasted 8. He ended up stopping the guy. That was life or death type shit. Then he came back against Ugas and was showing that he had a little bit of life left. And that's what gave me hope. And I can see him getting better fight after fight for a while. But for these last 2 or 3 fights, I haven't seen much from him. I mean, so, and like I was telling G and them, I figured that for the last year, him hearing that he the weakest link at 147, of course, people had Boots. You mean, 2 cents, what's the deal, bro? I already knew, of course, people had Boots at the top. And then, you got Brian Norman. He coming out of nowhere. He hitting people so hard, they forgetting shit. I mean, of course, people going to fall in love with that. Everybody love knockouts. That's why people love the heavyweight division. And then you got, who the other person that had a title? Boots, IBF, and WB. Well, Stan Jonas, but then Boots ended up having those 2. So, yeah, I mean, over the last year, even when Stan Jonas was there, you was hearing that you was the guy with the weakest resume. You was the weakest link and shit. And I figured he was going to come out and try to make an example out of Pacquiao. And it turned into every round he wanted to dap the motherfucker up. He was standing there taking pictures of Pacquiao and shit. He didn't want to throw his hands. And I was just confused. I thought that mentally, as a champion, as somebody that's been in big fights with big names before, that he was going to show up a little more than that. Was he going to beat Pacquiao? I don't know. But he didn't try, to me. You feel me? And once again, like I said, he's the only person I know that defended a title successfully twice by not winning. You didn't defend the title by winning. You defended your shit by not losing. That's unheard of. I don't know. I ain't even gonna say he babysitting it, bro, because he is fighting. It's just once again, he's defending the shit by not losing. This some unheard of shit, bro. Like, people get draws, but not back-to-back draws and world title fights and pay-per-view main events. Well, in a pay-per-view main event against Manny Pacquiao, some different shit. I don't know, bro. Pac definitely can get tricky, man. He be throwing them on defense. It's kind of hard to prepare for a guy like that because everything that you're preparing for is some orthodox shit. You're typically not going to have people like, who can you get in camp that's going to really mirror Manny Pacquiao? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I kind of get it. Pac is tricky, but at the end of the day, you got to let your fucking hands go. Barrios was just happy to be there. Barrios is just happy that he keep getting checks. Like I said before, I don't know what the fuck he got on Al Heyman or somebody over at PBC, but the amount of opportunities he's been getting and the performances that he's been putting on in those opportunities that he's been getting, something ain't adding up, bro. He got dirt on somebody. He got dirt on somebody. Real shit. Who you got in that Xander Zayas fight, 2 cents? If you still in this, John. How y'all seen this card? Who y'all got as the winners on this Xander Zayas card? I think right now I'm feeling like a Xander Zayas, probably a Xander Zayas decision. Shu Shu, I'm just fuck with him by money line because I don't really know much about Bull. Like I said, they got the exact same record, surprisingly. Rohan Polanco, I got him decision over Quentin Randall. I think he'll win handily. I just don't think he's gonna be able to stop him, personally. You got Xander? Alright, for sure. Stoppage or decision? Oh, you don't know. You just know he ain't losing. I see how many fights Rohan got. I think this might be his 14th or some shit. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Shu Shu ass about to fight for an interim where you rank Rohan at 147. Well, let's see who there. Still got Brian Normie, still got Barrios. Stanionis is supposed to be coming back, I think, late August or September. Let's see how he look. One thing I like about Stanionis, he might have got his ass whooped by Boots, but he ain't take so much punishment that I think he can't come back. He ain't get like a Via ass whooping. You feel me? Yeah, so I think I don't know. He probably like top 6, top 7 right now. 2 cents. He probably like top 6, top 7. I still gotta see where Rashidi's campaigning at. Cause right now he be fighting in the TCL. He be fighting like 160 in the TCL. So are you gonna come back at 154? I know he's rated in the WBO at 147. Oh, Rohan talking that shit to him, beating that body up. So I'm talking about. And this nigga, he nasty, bro. You can't give him an inch. He gonna take a mile. You can't give him no confidence. That shit gonna be all downhill from you. I mean, for you from there. But yeah, he probably like top 6, top 7. Like I said, I want to see where Rashidi at. And it's crazy, bro. Rashidi got hella talent, but it's the reason don't no promoter want to get behind him. I think his style's fan friendly. He is showman, but knockouts pay in boxing. He don't get knockouts. Yeah, he funny as shit. He don't get knockouts. And they got like Karen get in the mix. No, real shit, bro. I was gonna make a video about that later. It's on my list of videos to make. I want the IBF to give Karen another shot. He came out of nowhere. The IBF gave Karen a shot against Boots. And then, you know, he was winning. He won 3 fights after they lost to Boots, but they gave him another shot. Knowing that the motherfucker 12 owed him. I don't know what they thought the result was going to be that time. But shout out to you, bro, in Indonesia. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Sending love from Philly. Shout out. But, yeah, I don't know what they thought the result was going to be that time, but people need to see Karen back in the U.S., man. They need to see him against not even, I ain't even going to say a top welterweight, just somebody who people respect. They need to see, people need to see what Karen can do because people give Boots a lot of shit for how he looked against Karen, but a lot of people don't give Karen credit for the way he looked against Boots, if that shit makes sense. You feel me? Like, what he did against Boots is not easy, bro. And he beat a lot of the other top welterweights out here. You think them other motherfuckers can deal with that constant movement? And he can counterpunch. And his hands is faster than people think. Like, Karen really got some shit with him, bro. Karen really got some shit with him, bro. So I'm glad you said that. People need to see Karen back. But they're not going to see him back. Because they understand that from what they saw against him with Boots, he's the B-side that can make your A-side either look bad or beat that motherfucker on any given night. So why would you give him a check if he not your guy? You feel me? It's up to you to make your guy look like a world beater. Not to get him beat from a motherfucker that's crossed the world. You feel me? So, but we know how that shit go. We already know, bro. Lonesome, but I fucks with the fact you brought that up, though, bro. Look, Rohan in that shoulder roll. I want to know, is the shoulder roll just looking good against Maidana? Because, you know, just like his brother, they like to wing them wild-ass punches. You know what I'm saying? Or is do he really just got a nice Philly shell like that? Because he using that shit the way it's meant to be used. And you see most people try to overuse it because they watch too much Floyd, but they not really, they be better with the high guard. They don't really know how to use it. Rohan Polanco know how to use that shit. He good at cutting the ring off too. I peeped that. He stay on your ass. It's constant pressure, but it don't really look like it. It ain't nothing too crazy. Thought Karen would be a good fight for those 140 moves. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Karen a good fight for a lot of them guys, man. Karen a good fight for Brian Norman. Karen would be a good fight for motherfucking Rolly. Karen would be a good fight for... Karen be a good fight for Rashidi. Karen be an interesting fight for Rohan, but I wouldn't do that to him right now. Nigga, just bring Karen back. Just bring him back. You got Rohan top 3 at 147. All right, who you got 1 and 2? Who you got 1 and 2? I mean, I'm guessing, then again, I don't know. Yeah, who you got 1 and 2? Because now Dev up there, Ryan up there. I'm hearing they whipping up that Ryan and Rolly rematch. So, yeah. 154, 147. It's looking up. Interesting how everybody pull up once my man going, but we was already calling that a year and a half, 2 years ago. We already said that's how they was going to treat the situation. So when they saw Cuz having issues or, you know, any serious rumors that he was going to 154, they was going up to 147. But I ain't even gonna lie, maybe for some of the 140s, they feel like going up to 147 really give them a little bit of breathing room. You got Boots going to 154. You got and it was damn near murderers row down there at 140, man. At one point you had Super L with the IBF, then you had Paro, now you got Hitchens. T.O. been holding on to the ring in the WBO. You got Gary Antoine got that WBA. Niggas acting like the WBA don't even exist. Yo, Gary Antoine got that WBA. Motherfuckers stop recognizing the WBA like they motherfucking box wrecking shit. They like, nah, I'm cool. I don't even want that joint. I'm cool. SP, what's the deal, broski? What I say? IBF. I said WBO. I said WBC. Oh, no, I said WBA. Who the fuck got WBC? Oh, Puello. Oh, no. Puello had that shit. Now Matias got that shit. And that's a crowded situation over there because you got Matias just won the title from Puello. Now he got to fight Dalton Smith. The winner of that fights Puello. And Pitbull just won a fucking WBC Interim at 140. Nigga, what? Yeah, so a lot of the 140s that's moving up probably feel like moving up to 147 actually giving them breathing room. I mean, literally and figuratively. Because now they ain't got, oh, damn, bro, after the bell, cousin. Nigga, you heard that shit? No, don't bitch about the headbutt, cuz I don't hear that shit. Yeah. Hedges ain't responded to Gary. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, niggas like, what? The fuck is a WBA? Niggas like, what's a WBA? I'm cool. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, WBA got some of the best champs. You got Lamont Roach at 130, you go to 135, you got Tank. You go up to 140, you got motherfucking Gary Antoine. Boots currently is still WBA super champ at 147, even though he ain't campaigning there no more. Then you got Rolly with a title. And you go up to 154, Bud holding on to that shit, even though he don't need to be. Then you go up to 160, you got Erislandy Lard, bro. That WBA, that shit stacked, bro. Real rap. When you really start looking at this shit, looking at who the champs in their rankings, shit nasty up that joint. You know, and then you got 68 and 75. You know, you got some undisputed situations and shit, so. I think Rohan got a nice jab, bro. Nice jab. Look, he talking to him. Man, he just been playing disrespectful. SP, who you got winning these fights this weekend, bro? How you see that Xander joint? You got Xander or you got Perez that upset Conwell? You think he can pull up 2 upsets in a row? How we seeing it? Had to show my nigga SP love in my last video I put up and shit. Let niggas know who I was talking to in the video. SP had put a comment in my live and shit. I had to respond to that joint. Xander Nice, I'm always picking him. All right, I respect that. I respect that. Sad to favor Norman and staying on from the body where I respect that. I like Polanco too. Beat them both with the right. Yeah, SP, man. You know how I do, man. No man left behind, man. I bring the whole squad. I had to let niggas know. Show niggas SP and Foreign was up there. That's the game. You already know, bro. SP got beats. And check my man out. He got his own channel. You know what I'm saying? He on his boxing shit too. So if you on here fucking with what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind you clicking up to go check my man shit real quick and subscribe to my man John. Or check him out after this John. However, just go check my man out. No bullshit. Yeah, get on his ass. Yeah, bro. I know I ain't saying too much about what I'm saying on the screen, but that's cause I'm just thinking, bro, cause I do this film study and I really start figuring out where I'm gonna put the money. Some shit gonna be parlays, some shit gonna be straight bets, some gonna be round bets. You know what I'm saying? All different type of shit. You wanna see Polanco and Dev? Oh, that's a banger. That's a banger. You know what's crazy, bro? I never even thought about that Rumble. And I feel like that's because I feel like I believe Polanco got a little bit more work to do. He got the shit talking down. Ooh, damn, hit him with a 4-piece. Damn, I'm hyped like this shit now, right? God damn. Bro, get out the corner, bro. All right. So being in the corner is probably not a place that Quentin Randall want to be against Polanco. But I want to see how Quentin Randall going to be able to implement that 8-inch reach. He got a nice-ass jab. But other than that, nothing really stand out. Good jab, good defense. You mean? You talking about Rohan? Bro, listen. Letting them shits fly so much, boy don't know when to get his offense in. He don't know when Rohan's offense in and where his shit should begin. And once again, we talking about Mike Don, the little brother, when all they do is crack shit. I think, didn't he drop Barrios? He got dropped by Barrios, but I think he dropped Barrios too. I think he got dropped first, and then he dropped Barrios later. Look, got him in the corner. Jab. Put that shoulder into him. Backed up. 4-piece. Pap. Dickhead, take that. God damn. Two what? He dropped him twice? Or you talking about something else? Look. Ah. Damn, that dropped Medina. You know that shit getting taxing when niggas start looking up at the clock. Niggas like, man, how much longer I gotta endure this shit? Shit getting wicked in this joint. I gotta see what's up with my nigga Tego. I probably fuck around and do a stream. Oh, all right, yeah, 2 cents, my nigga. I probably fuck around and do a stream yard in like an hour or some shit. I'm gonna see what my nigga Tego on. I want rat with y'all. I've been meaning to get on live and do film study, bust it up with y'all for like the last 2 days. I done basically did all the film study. That's why I'm on Rohan Polanco now. I done pretty much already did the Xander Zayas shit and all that. Just trying to figure out this Quentin Randall situation. I just peeped they got the NABO title on the line. I think Rohan won that in his last fight. So, like I said, I already see the play. They try and line Norman up. Or line them up for Norman. I ain't saying they gonna line Norman up like Norman gonna get cooked by one of these niggas, but you mean, I see the play. You gotta always peep the little things they doing and look at the roadmap for the future and try to see what they might be trying to do. RN loves boxing. What's up, Auntie? Yeah, 2 cents. You know how to throw him in there, bro. I had to throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? Foreign got a little cameo too, you know what I'm saying? But you know his fucking thumbnail is Shannon Sharp and shit. Auntie, who you got winning these fights on Saturday? How you feel about this Xander Zayas and this Jorge Garcia fight? I know you know your shit. We gotta get some more ladies, man. We got a few that know their shit. We got the RN Loves Boxing. We got Lady J. We got Lisa Snow. I mean, but we got bring some more. Fuck, we say tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all gotta tell y'all friends to tell some friends. RN and Lisa Snow and them. You too much testosterone on the live. That's why niggas can't never get a point out. No bullshit. Xander Polanco. Absolutely. Absolutely. I call it the same way. I call no real shit, alright, bro. You peep, sometimes I be in the middle of my shit, niggas start cutting me off. I don't even say nothing. I be like, bro, I don't be having the energy. I'd rather sometimes I sit there listen to somebody talk 4 or 5 minutes and remember every point I want to make, and then I just go on them. As soon as he get done, they be wanting to. You don't even know where I'm going. You cut me off right in the middle. You don't even know where I'm going. Shout out Well Connected. He did that the other night when he was talking about boots and the tunas. I'm trying to explain to him. He's comparing it to Crawford. I'm trying to explain to him. Crawford is beloved by the WBO. He's been WBO super champ forever. He's always been able to use the WBO super champ to go up until he got to 54 because Fundora was occupied and was trying to fight Spence. So he got a medical exemption because he got his nose broke by Tim Tszyu. So he couldn't use that. So Eddie Hearn gave him a shot at Madrimov. You feel me? Eddie Hearn gave him a shot at Madrimov. Niggas did him a favor. He could. Nobody was looking at boxing with the IBF. Fundora had the WBC and the WBO. So if you can't fight him for the WBO, how the fuck are you gonna fight him for the WBC? It wasn't available. Madrimov was the only one had the WBA, and he's already doing business with Turkey, who is Crawford's man, and Turkey is also Eddie's man. So it just made sense. Them niggas did him a favor. But I'm saying that now when I was supposed to been able to say that shit 2 days ago. But niggas don't listen. And I be burnt with niggas. So I just be like, all right, all right, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's probably why I be so calm with not feeling like I gotta be heard. Like, whatever, bro. No, I appreciate that 2 cents. Definitely built for it. Definitely a lot of chatty patties. We definitely got a lot of chatty patties. Motherfuckers don't understand why they got 2 ears and 1 mouth, cuz hey. But I always been a nigga to play the background and just be cool anyway. Y'all see how I be in the chat. Fucking live be on for an hour and a half. Y'all don't even know I'm there. I've been there the whole time. As soon as somebody say something crazy, I get them right the fuck up out of there. Zap. Y'all be like, damn, Clip here. Clip's there the whole time. Just waiting on somebody to say some dumb shit. You feel me? Yeah, too many at one time. All right. And G be trying to show niggas love, and I can dig it. And like he was saying recently, he be trying not curse niggas out on his live, but you feel me? He be, you know what I'm saying? And I used to direct traffic. That's why G used to love when I pull up. He be like, yo, my man empty the clip in here. He gonna, direct traffic a little bit. And to some degree now, EH do that. And EH, he do it in a way where he keep his cool and he also imparts some wisdom on the younger crowd while he doing it. So I respect that, and shout out to my nigga EH, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you on the road right now, but if you on the road, EH, be safe. And you in the bed, nigga, get your rest. Well, nigga probably not in the bed. He probably sleep in the truck. But nigga, get your rest. You mean? Let me go back and see. Champ Murders Aliyev, also ducking Jesus Ramos. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, Champ. There's no way for Boost to duck Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos ain't got shit Boost with 1. But I ain't gonna hold you. I hope that's Boost's first fight at 154. I would love it. Even though it makes sense to kind of marinate that shit a little bit. Because, he do have that Hispanic. I don't want to say Mexican, Puerto Rican, because it is different. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Murders Aliyev also ducking Ramos. Bro, them niggas not ducking Ramos, bro. Boost been ducking Ramos since. Bro, how? They was never staring them towards each other. Even though they're both on PBC. All right, PBC match. Who they want match, cousin? Oh, you said I articulated the hell out of that Turkey situation. Bro, I appreciate it, man. You already know, bro. First time I hopped on G Live, I coined the term, man. The thing about men, we go off facts and logic. I was talking about Norman, and I was like, we go off facts and logic, and the fact says nothing this nigga says logical. I just try to go off facts and logic, bro. I don't want to be interpreting nothing, because that's how you misinterpret shit. I just go off what's there and I work from there, you feel me? You said Clip be on ninja shit in the shadows, bro. I always been like that, bro. I'm the type, I don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the cut. I'm peeping niggas. Always been like that, bro. That shit get you far. That shit get you far. You feel me? Turkey been getting real picky. Yeah, that's because niggas hear what Turkey was saying. Now Turkey talking about he don't want niggas with tune-ups. Turkey, you the same nigga made Anthony Joshua versus fucking Francis Ngannou. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, no, brother. No tune-up fights. Nigga, you just made a whole card full of mismatches thinking you knew what you was doing, bro. You just made a whole card of mismatches. Ryan and Rolly, that shit wasn't no 50-50 fight, bro. Niggas thought Ryan was gonna cook him. Ryan ended up crying in the fucking card. Now he talking about his knuckles was hurt. That's why you didn't see me throw punches. No, nigga, I saw you throw a lot of punches. You stopped throwing punches when you realized that fucking left hook wasn't gonna work and he handicapped your bitch ass. You knew that's all you had. That's when you stopped throwing punches. Let's be real. Let's call a spade a fucking spade. Who else was on that shit? T.O. and Barboza. They really thought that was a fight, bro. That shit was plus. T.O. by decision was plus 340. You know I cracked Vegas in they fucking head, bro. I sent G, Tago, and Bang a 10-leg parlay. 9 legs hit off that joint. Only thing didn't hit was the Ajagba joint because nobody knew he was going to fight. But I ain't give a fuck. You know why? Because 7 of them fucking picks, I did straight bets. I still ate. I know boxing. Turkey don't fucking know boxing. No disrespect to Turkey, but nigga, you don't know boxing, bro. Yeah, real shit. Rolly changed everybody, nigga. Rolly changed everybody. I ain't heard nobody say nothing bad about Rolly since May, nigga. Motherfuckers actually considering him versus Pacquiao. They ain't said a word. Yeah, but Turkey think he getting real picky. Turkey don't know shit. Skull said that shit. You just seen a ghost behind me? I just seen a ghost behind you two. Fuck, nigga, you out of here. Wrong channel for that shit. I'm about to get some moderators in here. Niggas must not know who shit he clicked on. Fuck wrong with him. I'm giving all the gang choppers right now. Fuck wrong with him. SP, you got a chopper. Auntie, I know you don't play no games. You get a fuck nigga gone. Auntie got a chopper. Fuck is wrong with them niggas? Man, let me see. Yeah, I need some moderators, bro. Cause these niggas start getting real crazy. Well, not real crazy. He ain't even really say nothing. But y'all know how I deal with the troll shit. I don't like that shit. It fuck up the viewing pleasure of the channel. You having talks with your homies. Yeah, my folks lit up blue now. Y'all niggas better act right. Watch y'all fucking step. Yeah, the gang. Boychuk low-key was supposed to be a tuna. Lonesome, tell these niggas, bro. You ain't by your lonesome over here, nigga. We all agree with that. Supposed to be a tuna. Dropped his ass twice. So, yeah. Went right upside his shit. He definitely lost, bro. I had that shit like 115, 111, 115, 110 or some shit. I still got my scorecard. Especially on the late night, yeah. SP, you already know what they say. Freaks come out at night. Fucking weirdos. But it's alright. I got my backup with me now. I may look alone, but I ain't never alone. I got SP. I got the RN Loves Boxing. I got 2 cents. Wait till I get Foreign to chopper. Foreign be acting crazy. Foreign half read a comment and clip you. You don't even be saying nothing crazy. If that shit look crazy to Foreign, you going, bro. Shout out my nigga Foreign. Shout out San Bernardino. Fox Tune. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And they say Chuck turned down the Boots fight. Boots won tune-ups. Whole time he was at 140. Man, I don't want to turn this into a Boots live. God damn. They was talking about whole time he was at 147 and shit. Ain't no tune-ups at 154. I can't wait till he get to 154. Every fight is tough. He's not going to be able to duck. It was all quality opponent. Da, 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 da. So how y'all fix y'all lips to say he about to fight a tune-up? Who a tune-up? Y'all said it was none up there. For sure, SOB TV with Sadell, broski. Yeah, I'm about to be back in full effect, bro. I was just telling Bang, I'm here to stay again. I used to be, if you peep my channel, if y'all ever go to my channel, I got hella subscribers. Like I used to be active on this shit, like, but it was different content. I used to drop like minimum. My goal was 7 videos a day, but I was okay if it was 5. It had to be between 5 and 7, whether if it was a mixture of shorts and long form. However, it ain't matter how it was get done. It was on some by any means shit, and I really was doing that, making my bread, feeling good. And then some nut shit happened. YouTube demonetized me, and that shit kind of took the hunger away from me, bro. And I kind of also felt like I was making a second job for myself on some shit because I was doing music content. And to be honest, y'all see how I am, like, I'm really on some old soul type shit. Like, I'm a young nigga, but I'm really an old soul. Like, bro, my pop was born in 51. I'm one of them niggas had his pop, and it's like I was always around my pop, so I'm just an old nigga type shit. So, you feel me? Oh, yeah, he landed. He outlanded this nigga about 80 punches. This shit wasn't close. Yeah. But yeah, so now I'm about to hop back in my bag though, bro. I'm gonna be more consistent. I got some more videos to drop for y'all niggas. Yeah, Boost versus Chuck would have been dope. But like I said, they been saying there was no tune-ups. So how is now everybody a tune-up, bro? I want to see Jesus Ramos. The boy champ, he was in here talking about Boost ducking him. Man, nigga wasn't ducking that nigga, bro. But if you feel like that, line him up. I mean, he well positioned in the WBA rankings. His only loss is the Erickson Lubin, who about to fight for the IBF. So go ahead and let Jesus Ramos come on to Philly and see Boots in Philly. Why not? When you're looking at the rankings, it makes sense. They just put Boots number 4 in the WBO rankings. Only people ahead of him is Josh Kelly, who is food for him. Josh Kelly lost to Avanesian, and you saw what Boots did to Avanesian down at Wells Fargo. Kelly people ain't about to do that to him. So only people ahead of Boots in the WBO is Josh Kelly and Xander and Jorge Garcia, who about to fight for the title. So is Boots about to go the WBO direction? I don't know, but I know he's still holding on to that WBA. And Yoenis Tellez is about to defend that WBA interim in like a month. So Crawford is WBA 154 champ, but he fight Canelo on September 13th. So that belt probably gets vacant when he goes in the ring. Boots supposed to fight early October. So Boots could be possibly fighting for a WBO, a vacant WBO. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen an interim champ be out there and they put the full title on the line in a completely different fight. It don't happen much, but Boots one of them guys they definitely do it for. I'm waiting on Boots and Keyshawn to get back. Yeah, Keyshawn smart. He been out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gonna hear from Keyshawn until he got something like an actual fight. He know what he did was nut shit. You don't be treating Andy Cruz like that. You don't be acting like that when you out of town. But that whole home field advantage, a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Be having niggas feeling like they Superman and shit. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. Damn, I ain't even put this on. This Shakur and Zepeda fight just came on. I don't want to hear nobody say my man Shakur a runner. He know how to stay in that pocket and handle business. Keyshawn wants to forget. Yeah, Keyshawn want us to forget, bro. Nigga was just acting out. And they always try to play this shit. I think G said that. Try to play this shit like, oh, he's so crazy. He's so mentally fucked up. You know what a crazy and a mentally person who fucked up do? They can't tell the difference between when they should go and when they shouldn't. But you know you shouldn't go in Andy Cruz like that. He walked up on you, taps you on your shoulder. You start fucking signing autographs and shit, nigga. You don't even want to have a conversation with him. But you was trying to act crazy. The young boy, Abdullah Mason on the car, he fucking around, stole your whole car. He main evented in your crib. After you talked all that shit, he main evented in your crib, in your ring, on your stage that was set for you. And now he about to fight for your title. Fuck, nigga. What you doing? Old Mac, what's the deal, baby? So what you doing now? Out of sight, out of mind, right where he should be. And now guess what? Guess what? Matias and Seal, they I ain't see him, but I heard he smacked the glasses off his eyes and shit. You mean? Once again, what I just say? A crazy motherfucker can't tell the difference between when to go and when not to go. T.O. was talking all that crazy shit. Oh, where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? Like he out his mind. But a nigga walk up on you and check you like Crawford, you get real regular. Your senses come back to you. Motherfuckers walk up to you like Matias and smack your fucking shit off your head. You don't do nothing. Remember when he smacked Barboza on stage? He smacked him and said, look, can't even get away from that shit. Yeah, Matias smacked you and you ain't even had to get away from that shit. You just stood there with your glasses down like. From what I understand. Once again, I didn't see it. You mean? Niggas just be talking that talk. And I know niggas is tough guys. All them niggas is world champion boxers. Them niggas all is tough guys. They not no bitches. They not no pussies. I don't want to put it like that. But niggas got picks, bro. That's all. That's how that should be. Mason took the ball and ran with it. Took the ball and ran with it in your hometown. That's really why Cuz was mad. But guess what? He did it all to himself. And you talking about you the businessman? Part of that is being a man. You ain't handle that shit like a man. You ain't been handling shit like a man for quite a while, to be honest with you. Besides what you do in the ring, it's a lot of shit people could say about Keyshawn. You mean? But fuck all that. What's next for Keyshawn? What y'all want to see next for Keyshawn? Up to 140. Upward and onward. Who next? He said show the hairline if you really bought it. Yeah, freak ass want to see my hairline. You said you feel like Keyshawn Dr. De La Santos smoke? You feel like that? I don't know if I say that. SP get active already. I was gonna let him rock SP, but hey. You got your tool. I can't tell you how I use that motherfucker, bro. Alright, yeah, that's a good comeback, Omega. I'll take that. You right. You right. But Keyshawn, he just one of them people, he felt it was gonna be simple. He thought that he could just do what he want and that everybody was just going. Usually when people come over, the other motherfucker just be content to take the check, man, and take the extra couple bands or whatever the case. You feel me? So Keyshawn probably just feeling like, hey, I'm the fucking man, bro. Niggas already know that. They in my hometown. Another sellout. You know what I'm saying? He feeling this up. He like, man, this nigga gonna take what I give him. You see when he missed weight on the scale, Bull man talking about, damn, everybody was smiling because they already knew what it was. But the same shit'll make you laugh and make you cry. That's why Young Boy ended up taking his spot in his fucking hometown, and he ended up on the outside looking in at his own event. And then your brother lost. Come on, bro. And then he only act like that because Wu Brothers wasn't there. Because if Quadair C4 was there, C4 was going to try to punch on something. He was going to try to punch on something. Keyshawn and T.O. to fight. I love that. I love that shit. Give me T.O. and Hitchens. Give me T.O. and Keyshawn. Hey, man. Key ain't getting T.O. Man, I don't know who getting T.O., man. That nigga T.O. bullshit. At this point, WBO need to just mandate this nigga a title defense, bro. I'm tired of Cuz, man. I'm tired of Cuz. Damn, you think he running scared like that? SOB TV talking some hot shit. God damn, Brody. Now, I wouldn't take it that far, but I think he would definitely look in other directions. rather than face Keyshawn first. I say it like that. I say it like that. Kia Paro, yeah, yeah. How y'all feel about this Andy Cruz Mortaia situation? I'm hearing that Mortaia supposed to be trying to duck Andy Cruz, man. He trying to price himself out. They said negotiations was getting down to the nitty gritty, down to the end where shit was supposed to, they supposed to put that pen in that paper and finalize shit, and then there's a money issue. You know what I find interesting? How the fuck is supposed to be a money issue? Wasn't that supposed to be something that Turkey was involved in? Easy work for Mortaia. Oh man, see, I like this thought-provoking conversation because SOB TV got a mind of his own opinions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about no easy work. What you see that make it easy work? Man, in fact, what time is it? I'm about to text my nigga Tay and see what's up. Because I need to open up a StreamYard. Niggas saying some shit that's thought-provoking, but I want to actually have a dialogue with niggas. Raymond keep his head on the line. Oh, all right. Are you saying, easy work for Andy? Okay, the way I read that is Andy easy work, like Andy is easy work. All right, my bad. Well, we agree, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it too. I ain't saying it like Mortaia is just food, but people don't really understand what they watching when they watch Andy, bro. They don't. He getting better fight after fight. He's getting sent into every fight with one specific objection to focus on that and get better at that in real time at every fight. But people's thinking that just because they see that he's lost the other shit that's in his arsenal. No. They said that he was an amateur fighter. He needed to acclimate to the pro style. Well, Bozy is doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing that in real time in front of our eyes. A lot of people just don't understand what they watching, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely, he want to keep that belt a while before giving it up. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? But the thing is, you just want a vacant. And typically when you want a vacant, you want to hook for 2 mandatories. When he won that title, Robert Garcia and them instantly start talking about, well, I think he can get a voluntary. But when you win a vacant, that's typically not how it goes. So he's stuck. Yeah, you said I said cuss the link. Yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, his son. Hey, Shakur said Andy Cruz is the only dude he felt like we could match his. Bro, Omek, I've been telling niggas, bro, when people hear me, G, and YSM say shit, it falls on deaf ear just because where we from and our proximity to those guys. But we be knowing what we talking about, bro. Niggas just can't hear it because how close we is, and I understand that. Bro, trying to sell that belt to Shakur. No, I don't think he trying to sell it to nobody. Like somebody just said, like Lonesome just said, he trying to hold on to that joint, cousin. Bertan got some hand speed, but his defense definitely got hand speed. Definitely got hand speed, nice hooks. Definitely got hand speed and nice hooks. But man, Andy gonna dance around that motherfucker. Get that fight. Him and Shakur can unify. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see him and Shakur stay away from each other right now. Because those two guys are going to be at 135 for a while. I don't need to see them niggas go right into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who will win that fight. I kind of lean towards Shakur, but I see a lot of shit in Andy's style that maybe the judges, nobody's getting knocked out in that fight. With the judging, shit could get a little interesting. You understand? So I like both them guys. I don't want to see nobody, take a L. And I'm tired of draws. I definitely don't want to see a draw. So somebody got to come out on top. So I'd rather just see them niggas stay clear of each other, take out other guys. Andy still signed the match room. Who knows what Shakur is going to do moving forward. But, yeah. Let's go into it and rematch in the future. I mean, that's also a possibility. But I just think of this shit from a business perspective. You gotta look at it. Andy Cruz, 2-time gold medalist. They want to promote him much in the way that Top Rank promoted Lomachenko. And why wouldn't you? You know? So I ain't saying bitch out and don't take fights, but I'm saying this is business and you do got to be strategic at the end of the day. Trying to keep. I don't know. Yeah, he might be. He might be trying to keep him out the way. I mean, he ain't got Loma there to worry about no more. He ain't got Shakur there to worry about no more. Keyshawn's going up to 140, and you about to have Abdullah as WBO champ. Yo, EH, I was just talking about you. I'm like, man, I don't know if my man EH in the truck, but if he in the truck, I hope he's safe. And if he getting some rest, man, get all the rest you can. I know how it is on them roads. You feel me? But TWU, transit workers out in Philly and shit. That's a union. But that was a shirt from another union. Though. I just had some different shit on. Fucking laundry day. Niggas be having to throw on the shit that they don't usually wear, type shit. But yeah, I got my CDL too, EH. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in a union. Matter of fact, Olmec still in here. Olmec was saying he wanted to get his shit. They matched Loma to prepare him for the back. Absolutely, SOB. Absolutely. Crazy thing is, clip, I think Keyshawn could still make 135. Yeah, absolutely, EH. I had my shit for a couple years. I got mine back in 19. Yes, sir. That's why I respect what you be doing, bro. Hey, man. Being on them highways and byways ain't for the faint of heart. I'm telling you. EA sharp than a motherfucker. You be on the road. No, I got local John, bro. I got a youngin'. I got a 10-year-old son. So for me, like I was saying earlier, I was raised with my pop. You know what I'm saying? I saw that nigga every day. I know how much of a difference that making a young man life, especially where I'm from, Philly, bro. I gotta be there. I gotta be ever present. You know what I'm saying? Ever present, ever ready. Feel me? All that money good, but you know what I'm saying? You talk to the motherfuckers who parents provided for them but wasn't there, they also say they take the time over the money. So that's what I'm on. Hey, yo. Hey, 2-6. Yo, this nigga. This nigga 2-6. Oh. Yo. No, real shit. Oh, man, his shit perfect. Fuck they talking about? Nah, bro, salute. Yeah, bro, real shit, bro. That's why I respect any pop that was in his son life, and man, that shit important, bro. I ain't gonna get on my soapbox because I can really talk about that shit, bro. But we all know. We all know. Everybody in here know, so I ain't really gotta get on that shit. Bro, niggas be hauling freight, old Mac. You can't have niggas out there and they fried out there. You mean niggas reaction time slow, all that. Or it could be. Should be random. Yeah. Yeah, it be random. That nigga they ain't gonna tell you they about to do it. He talking about it be random. What the fuck, too shit? I mean, old Mac. This nigga said be random. Yes, very much so, my nigga. Yeah. Money come and go. Yeah. Only got one chance to be a dad. That's what I'm saying. The money still, you mean? Y'all heard how I was popping that shit when I was talking about, yeah, nigga, front row at the Boost fight. Nigga, fucking talking. So y'all still getting the money, but, you know what I'm saying? And then I supplement my income damn near every Saturday. I be fucking Vegas up. You mean? So. 2-6, my fucking guy. Yo, 2-6 quick on the draw. He be having them motherfucking one-liners and them comebacks, bro. That nigga sharp. But yeah, money definitely come and go, man. It's all about what matter the most. And a lot of people, they don't know what matter the most, man. They think going out there and making that money and making a way is, what's most important. And it is, because if you can't support yourself, and your kids, then it's a bad joint all the way around. But I just enjoy being there to spend time with him, be there, You know, play the game with him, watch TV with him, take him out. You know what I'm saying? He actually he got some shit he wondering about. He know he can always come ask Pop. He got some shit, you know, that's bothering him. He know he can come talk to me about anything good, bad, or indifferent at any time. And that shit important. A lot of niggas had problems because they ain't got nobody to listen to them. They ain't got nobody to talk to. I ain't gonna let that be my kid. That's gonna be somebody else's kid, respectfully. You try to see Shu Shu catch another body. Bro, the dude he fighting got the same exact record as him, man. Then the level of opposition, definitely probably two different levels of opposition, but I find that kind of interesting. I forget who was against. I think it was Sagawa. People were saying how Shu Shu was having issues. You know, so and Shu Shu really need to go up to 130 on some real shit, but I know he trying to grab a title while he down there at 126. But and this is supposed to be his easy way to get a title. That's why the interim was on the line. But now I'm hearing that Scooter Fulton and that Oshaki Foster fight may not happen. So now, you know, that interim is cool, but it ain't gonna be like it was. Cause if Scooter moved up, he was just gonna be elevated to champ. Now you can either potentially fight Scooter, which I don't see happening, or you can keep paying sanctioning fees on that interim. We know how the WBC like to do that. You gotta look no further than David Benavidez. So I mean, we're gonna see how it go. He keep calling Scooter name. Man, he don't mean that shit. And you know, that's the fucked up part about the game. The game got people, you can't just rest on your talent no more, bro. And the promoters don't really do what they supposed to do. The promoters are supposed to promote. Nowadays, it's squarely up to the fighter. So Shu Shu done created a fucking character, like an alter ego. And you could tell when he dip into it versus when he go back to being Bruce Shu Shu Carrington. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talk hot shit, and then he'll like fizzle out and then come back to talking real regular. And then he'll get amped up again, and then he'll calm the fuck back down. It's like, he got the skills to pay the fucking bills, but he felt like he got to be somebody who he is not in order to get the opportunities that other motherfuckers get. And it's so fucked up that that's the space the game in right now. You gotta have alter egos and talk all this shit, man. If you got the skills, let me see you against this other guy. That's how I look at it. I don't even be watching the weigh-ins and all the press conferences. I don't give a fuck. If it's a good matchup, I'm tuning in. I don't need to hear all that other shit. But, you know. But you could tell that's not really Shu Shu character. And these guys, like I said, after Keyshawn Davis fought Nair Albright, he was talking all that shit in the press conference. Oh, he ain't shit. I'm going to step on him. I'm going to step on him. After the fight, he got in there, was giving all praise. Man, yeah, I know he's a good boxer. You know, I'm just talking that, you know, I'm the businessman. You know, sometimes we got to do that to sell fights and all that shit. That's when somebody get a little bit humble because you talking like you about to walk through a nigga and you didn't. That's why Shakur was getting all that flack against De Los Santos. Had he just said he was gonna box his fucking head off when none of us said nothing, cause we all knew that. But he said he was gonna knock him the fuck out and do all this, and then this nigga was moonwalking like Mike Jack around the ring and shit. That's when you get people that's talking shit about you because your words ain't match your actions. Had you just said, man, I'm slicker than the motherfuckers, they can't touch me, they can't fuck with me. It's levels to this shit, man. It's a reason I'm 3-division champ, nigga. You just getting here, nigga. If he had popped shit like that, we'd have been like, man, this nigga ain't gonna be able to touch Core. And then when he'd have went in there and Core was in that bitch looking like MC Hammer, can't touch this. We'd have been like, that's exactly what this nigga said. But you was talking like you was about to, what they say, oh, about the ass. You was talking like you was about to really fuck him up, and that's not what we saw. So that's where the criticism came from. And that's what I don't like. Motherfuckers feel like they gotta do all this other shit. The skills is supposed to pay the bills. Shu Shu do feel like he on the outside looking in, and he is confused. And you gotta also understand, Shu Shu's from the class that had Boots, T.O., Shakur, all them. That nigga not no young bull. Cuz like 27. Niggas was calling Frank Martin a 30-year-old prospect. No disrespect to Shu Shu, but that's literally what Cuz is. You got 30, you know, a damn near 30-year-old contender with the skills to be a champ. Keep that in mind. I'm not shitting on him. Okay, Bruce he fights someone his own size. It ain't pretty. Hey, we about to see that. We about to see that tomorrow. So, hey. Just a good boxer. We need to see it. SP. He might cook Figueroa. Man, who said that? SP. Hey, yo. Y'all saw that Brandon Figueroa fight last week, man? That nigga looked like shit. And this is why I be telling people, every time you take a loss, it ain't always about your trainer. A motherfucker can go 30-0 with a trainer, lose one fight, and be like, oh, I gotta switch it up. Like, nigga, maybe it was you that night. Did you ever think of that? Nigga, maybe you need to switch you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He switched trainers and looked like shit. He ain't look halfway decent until he start fighting like himself. You could have stayed being trained by your pop if you was gonna fight like yourself. I think he with Manny Robles. And then everybody, every time a trainer get hot and get popping, everybody want to go to him. You see what happened when Derek James had Errol Spence in him? He got Frank Martin. He got Ryan Garcia. He had Anthony Joshua. Who he got now? No fucking body. Why? Because his name ain't buzzing no more. He's not the hot new thing no more. That's one thing I don't like about boxing, bro. This shit just go with the wind, bro. Clarissa Shields. Hey, man, how y'all feel about this Clarissa Shields fight, bro? Do niggas even really know about this shit? Everybody talking about she the GOAT and shit. And respect this shorty. I know my nigga Bang, he go hard for her. He go hard for her. But it's like, I was trying to explain to bro. She give people too many reasons to not fuck with her. First of all, she talk crazy. Oh, that's the style people want. Okay, word. She give people too many reasons to not fuck with her. And I don't really touch on it because I'm a man. I don't really like talking about women shit. But nobody like a woman with a big-ass mouth that's just talking crazy. This woman talking about she gonna knock out Keith Thurman. Sweetheart. Same nigga only lost to fucking Manny Pacquiao. And not only is he skilled, he punching. Put Keith Thurman in there with fucking Clarissa Shields and let him actually throw a punch back and knock her the fuck out. The fucking boxing world is gonna come down on Cuz head, bro. She be talking like that and rubbing niggas the wrong way. And then niggas be like, all right, what about her accomplishments? Bro, her accomplishments are her accomplishments. You can't take them away, but you also got to acknowledge what they are and how they happen. She's undisputed women's heavyweight champ right now, right? But for those who know, 2 of them belts wasn't even in existence before she moved up to heavyweight. They making belts for her, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit you could talk about, bro. That's why she lashing on to Layla. But the crazy thing is, Layla and her been having award words for years. You know what I mean? But that's women shit. That's why I said I'm not interested in that shit, bro. They like Shakur and Tank. Motherfuckers just be talking about each other, bro. I'm not interested in niggas talking about each other. If you're not going to rumble. See, we in a day and age where motherfuckers think that's selling a fight. To be honest, that makes me less interested in the fight. It get to the point where I don't give a fuck. Like Crawford and Spence, that shit was supposed to happen so long ago that by the time it happened, for me, it was just like, oh, all right, cool. July 29th, all right, bet, I'll be watching. It wasn't like I'm like, yo, that shit finally happening. Like I be trying to tell people, they be trying to look at the Tank and Ryan numbers and like, oh, they did 1.2 million, so we need to follow that blueprint. You know what that blueprint was? That blueprint was striking while the fucking iron was hot. Tank was hot, Ryan was hot, and then Tank signed that fight like the same time he signed the Hector Garcia fight. So while we watching Hector Garcia, him fight Hector Garcia, we already know he fighting Ryan. The anticipation was high. They keep talking about marination. You marinate anything long enough, that shit gonna spoil you. You gotta strike while the iron hot. While we want to see these fighters fight, get them in the fucking ring. Stop trying to talk about marination. Marination is the reason Ryan trying to get a fucking rematch with Rolly right now. Marinate that shit. Marinate it so long you let the fucking fight spoil you. Now you trying to still give it to me as this appetizer. I don't really care to see it as much as I cared to see it before. Now, I love boxing. I'm going to watch it regardless. But that's me. It's other people who not interested in that shit no more. EH. Ha! Word. Feel me? So they talking about all this marination. You let some shit marinate overnight. Maybe 2 days, 3 days. If you going to put that shit on the grill, you want that shit to be like, you don't marinate that shit for 3 years and then go back to it like, well, this shit gonna be good. No, that shit is done. You better not eat that shit. You said her opponent look like Caitlin Clark. Damn, I ain't even see her opponent. I heard this other shorty calling her out. Somebody says it's a tall Australian shorty. They be saying she easy on the eyes too. I gotta see her. Yeah, you did a great value. Yeah, but bro, I just be saying, like, all right, Clarissa did all this, but We gotta start treating her like the men at some point. We gotta start asking that question we ask. Who you fought? Who have you fought? Who have you fought? That's all I need to know. Like recently, like she got names. She got names. But, you know, that's why I say I don't talk about, I don't want to sound like I'm hating, bro. You know, you can't say shit about women. They take that shit overboard and off the fucking cliff, bro. They think you hate all women, you say some shit. No, I ain't like that. I love my ladies. I'm just realistic about this shit. Yeah. You said it go a long way with me. It go a long way with a lot of people too, since they were saying only reason Alicia Bumgarner got the decision is because she looked good. Now, I wouldn't go as far to say no shit like that. Last name to you was Savannah Marshall. I ain't even mad about that, SP. You know what I'm saying? And when people start talking like that, they just keep bringing up her accolades. Tego! My motherfucking guy. No, you ain't late, gang. Anytime you pull up, you right all the time. You already know. I was just telling niggas, I'm like, man, I'm gonna hit my nigga Tego up, bro. I'm trying to do a 3-piece of lives today. I was doing film study for that Zayas joint earlier. Then I just started rapping with the gang. You know, the Arn Loves Boxing, 2 Cents, SP pulled up, Olmec pulled up. Matter of fact, Olmec, man, I don't think Olmec got a fucking wrench on G or Bang shit. Or you might got a wrench on one of them. Now, you about to have a wrench on my shit too, nigga. You a moderator. You know what I'm saying? Lay whoever down you feel acting crazy, bro. Matter of fact, Tego too. Fuck that whole gang. Whole gang. Nigga, I may look alone, but I'm never alone. I got all my niggas on roofs. Y'all niggas better watch y'all step. Matter of fact, I don't know. Matter of fact, the roof is my spot. I don't know where they be hiding. You know what I'm saying? They got their own spots, but they around. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Olmec. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'ma coin this shit right now. Call my nigga Olmec double O. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. 007. Y'all remember that shit back on I'm about to say Dreamcast. What was that? Niggas getting old, memory kind of slow. Nintendo 64. Bro, I used to hate playing that shit with my cousin, bro. That nigga used to always know where the golden gun was at, bro. Used to make me mad as shit. I'm like, bro, go get some regular shit. Like, man, that was a cheat code before niggas had cheat codes, bro. You get the golden gun shit was a rat, man. Double O, that's my nigga. He ain't Omega original on this shit. He double O. 007, you niggas. You mean? Double O. And when niggas start talking crazy, trying to take that shit, let them know that shit started over here on ETC Boxing. Just like I had to make sure, you know, Bang knew motherfucking Tego let niggas know what Chips is. Everybody get their credit around this bitch. Sis on Tim Bradley shit. He got a wrench on Tim Bradley shit? No, 2 Cents, nigga. You wrenched up everywhere, nigga. I be pulling up the random channels just like, this interesting. This topic interesting. My nigga fucking 2 Cents in there with a wrench already. I'm like, I ain't even heard of this nigga. 2 Cents got more wrenches than a fucking mechanic, bro. Better leave bro alone. And he benched 450. That nigga banging off Batman. Leave cuz alone. Hey, bro, that fucking sound, bro. Nigga. Hey, yo. This the only time I was cool with pausing the game, my nigga. You pause the game, that soundtrack start playing, and you then they be ready to fucking break out, start dancing on that shit. See, they don't make games like they used to. We start talking that shit to some young boys, they be calling us old heads. Well, listen. My day and your day was different, sonny. Fucking niggas talking about. See, I gotta start doing lives more. Like, I don't be talking too much on the other lives, because y'all know them niggas be in there talking some bullshit. And I don't be having the patience, but on my live, it's nothing but facts and comedy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be bidding all day, bro. That's the Philly in me. All we do is talk shit and joke all day, bro. That's why y'all see how G be, bro. Should be too serious around here. We be like in a laugh bid with the guys. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, Tego, yo, you up for a StreamYard in probably like a half or something, bro? Cause I've been talking with the guy, but I want to see if a couple niggas gonna get up there on StreamYard with us and talk their shit. I appreciate that, old Mac, bro. I appreciate that. All we do is talk shit, bro. Talk shit and bid on niggas. I did you blunt sessions with the game. You already know. With the game. I need to invest in StreamYard too. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. But we going up this year, man. Real shit. I work till 10 game. Alright, say less. That's a bet. That I think I'm calling I'm calling the OTX card tonight. O'Shea Jones defending the IBF and the IBO super welterweight title. You got Haven Brady going against the Michael Harris. So that's two from the Dungeon Gang anyway. So I gotta be tuned in. Bozy coaching back-to-back fights. I think O'Shea the co-main and Haven on right before her. They might put a fight in between her and Haven just to give Bozy a little break. But yeah, we bringing them dubs home. You was sleep on O'Shea? You ain't never watch our fights, bro? O'Shea that for real. I want her to get a little bit more tighter, a little bit tighter on her punches, and just work on the cardio a little bit. But O'Shea got hella upside, bro. You said Gilly had you laugh like a motherfucker talking about Cam. Yeah, that nigga Gil. I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a Wallow nigga than a Gil nigga. Gil be too, you know what I'm saying? He be animated. I'm more like sit back, chill type shit. But I fuck with Gil though. SP definitely got good content, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told niggas, bro, go check him out. I don't care if you gotta click off this video for a while and go look at folks shit, or you wanna wait till I get off. You just go check my man shit out. SP definitely got good content. Highlights and compilations for you niggas, man. Or the niggas y'all already watching. Yo, at the fights, bro. This nigga Gil be loud as shit at the fights, bro. He be loud as shit at the fight, drawing. And shout out my nigga EH too, bro, cause niggas thought I was playing when I said EH had better seats than Gillo. I don't know why I keep doing that shit. I make it like these niggas be doing the fusion dance. Y'all remember the fusion on Dragon Ball Z? I know I can't be the only nigga. The fucking who that? Was it Gohan? Goten and Trunks, the fucking fusion dance, bro. I be making it like these niggas fuse. I call this nigga Gillo. I mean Gillian Wallow. EH had better seats than fucking Gillian Wallow, bro. He don't play. If EH's pulling up, he pulling up. EH said, nigga, if I go to see the fight, I'm going to see the fight, nigga. I'm not about to be looking over people or none of that shit. Why nigga EH stink? He don't play no game. He said, nigga, I ain't rich. But when I go to these fights, you ain't gonna be able to tell. Yeah. He don't play no games. Bro said Cam a non-Super Bowl head. Hey, no, bro, he is, bro. Cause you gotta look at it. Why niggas hating on Jalen Hurts? Last time they start talking crazy about Jalen Hurts, this nigga went out and had a crazy ass game and it showed up with the iciest of change at the press conference. It said. So that's what y'all wanted. Y'all keep it's like I was talking about with Andy Cruz earlier. Just because you don't see somebody do something, don't mean they can't do the shit, bro. And that's where everybody get fucked up. And not every situation is for you to pull out all the moves. I mean, think about it, right? I got some guys in here. I got my guys in here. Think about when you fucking bitches, right? You don't even hit every bitch the same. You're not supposed to. You feel me? So a nigga think that you supposed to go out and play the same every game. And what do it matter? The goal is to win. The goal is to win championships. If he was out there throwing for 300, 400 fucking yards every game and they was losing, they would say he throwing too much. Because we got one of the best running backs in the league. The motherfucker could have really set a record. You know how many second halves and fourth quarters and shit he set the fuck out? He could have had, bro, to be honest, Saquon could have had that record locked up with 4 to 5 games left in the season, comfortably. He didn't want to, bro. And because we got somebody like that on our team, where you can keep running the ball effectively and run that clock, That's what we do. And niggas mad they can't stop it, so they pointing at Jalen Hurts. But you know what this nigga got? He got what everybody say is the most important thing. He got the thing that in the NBA, when motherfuckers start saying shit Charles Barkley don't like, Charles Barkley go like this. I mean, when Charles Barkley starts saying shit Shaq don't like, Shaq go like this. He got one of them. He got one of them. Damn near had two of them. Cause we was fucking the Chiefs up first time too. You know what I'm saying? So let's not talk. And then a year after we went to the Super Bowl, we came back the first and won like the first 10 games. Then niggas took a slide and they was talking shit. Then we came back and cracked them in their fucking head. Now niggas talking about he ain't a top 5 quarterback. Well, guess what? We a top 5 team and y'all can't fuck with us. And y'all gonna still have to see us. And niggas don't be going back-to-back championships, but the road to that fucking NFC championship, at least probably, gonna go through Philly. That shit gonna go through Broad Street out here in South Philly. My bad. When I start talking about shit I get passionate about, I'm sorry. You said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. They ain't gotta have nothing nice to say. They can still talk. Just make sure you being logical about this shit, bro. You ain't being real about that shit. You a Ravens fan? All right, respect. I fuck with Lamar Jackson. You feel me? Man, Jalen just super locked in. They talk about a Mamba mentality. Kobe would have loved this nigga. He keep the main thing the main thing. Oh, yeah, Alexander. Yeah, that's a good pickup for y'all. And Hurts understand the winning mindset. His pop was a coach. He playing a team sport, and y'all looking at individual accolades. But in any other sport, when a motherfucker just go out and offer self, yeah, they demonize him and vilify him. That's why I say you can't listen to the fucking media, because they blow with the wind. That's why it's refreshing to have the group of guys that we be having on these lives, because niggas don't give a fuck what you say. Shout out my nigga Foreign. He'll tell you all that sounded good, but you're wrong, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got their own opinions, bro. I know niggas can flip that whole clip. The media got their own opinions. No, they got the opinions of the network, and they just be saying shit. I want to talk to people who believe what they say and could back up what they say with facts, statistics, data, not just a fucking opinion from a place of, you know, probably jealousy because you was a good scrambling quarterback, but he might be better than you. You was a good throwing quarterback, went to the Super Bowl MVP. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got one of those. Nigga, the Sixers front office not good for my mental. They been doing dumb shit since the 80s. Them niggas trading Moses Malone after niggas get championships and fucking MVPs. Niggas trading #1 picks and picking other bullshit. Like, bro, man, Philly, and every time Philly get a name, they feel like it's time to rejoice. They always get a nigga when it's the end of their career. Fucking Chris Webber, Andrew Bynum. Nigga just won 2 chips with the Lakers. That's a fucking championship winning center. Nobody questioned why they wanted to trade him. Like shit like that. Like being a Philly fan, bro. That's why I talk heavy shit about the Eagles, bro. For most of my life, I heard them talk about how the Eagles wasn't shit, wasn't ever going to win shit. All we had was a World Series in 2008 with the Phillies. Eagles won that shit, man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Can't tell me shit. Fuck, Jeezy and Kanye say, ha, you can't tell me nothing. Well, fuck, what they talking about? Yeah, bro, that's all I be saying. Because niggas entitled to their opinion. You gonna feel how you want to feel. And I don't want niggas to agree with me. I honestly be wanting niggas to understand why they feel the way they feel. Because a nigga will tell you some shit, you ask him 1 or 2 questions, his whole shit fall apart. That can't happen to me because my thoughts are my thoughts. I'm telling you some shit I think. Not what I heard the next man say and it sound good. And I heard enough motherfuckers say it that now I'm going to take it as fact and run with it. That be the issue with niggas. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Media don't know shit, bro. R.I.P. Sekou Smith. I remember back in the day watching NBA TV. This nigga, you know who he compared fucking Steph Curry to? He said Steph Curry is another Gennaro Pargo. And even then, I knew that shit was disrespectful. This shit was like 2010. No, what, 2010? This shit might have been like 2012, some shit. And I'm like, nigga, what? Now, eventually, he did say he was wrong, because I wasn't the only person who ain't forget that shit. People called him out on that shit. He said he was wrong before he passed, but the thing that... What was you watching that made you feel like that? What the fuck you saw? What you see, Ronnie? You know what I'm saying? What you see? I ain't never seen no shit like that. He was always good with me. They had Randall Cunningham. Shout out to OG Cunningham. Yeah. When a black quarterback was taboo. Absolutely. Man, the Eagles done been real progressive, man. Gave Michael Vick a chance when everybody was still on him about that dog fighting shit, man. Out here, we respect motherfuckers that's going really hustle and really grind and really play hard. That's why AI is so beloved out here. Shit, we might fuck around love that nigga more than Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say Virginia. I had to put the ver in there and say that shit properly. We might love that nigga more than Virginia, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, McNabb. Bro, it's just that McNabb a bitch, bro. Matter of fact, I don't want to call no another man a bitch. I don't want to say that. I take that back. He act like a bitch. I think that's better. He act like a bitch. And it's been numerous reports of that shit. Absolutely. Iverson's still my favorite player of all time as well. That nigga Iverson, it was like he was from Philly. That nigga pull up touchdown in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in the hood, drive in a fucking Rolls Royce and go to your corner store like on some regular shit. On some regular shit. That nigga was different. Exactly. This nigga went with the names. Damn, what other fights coming up? Whoever fight on that OTX shit. I think I really only was worried about the O shit. Oh, Boosh just dropped on his YouTube. Nigga, about time. See, but I don't like when niggas be sitting on all this footage and then they drop it. Boosh just dropped 3 hours ago, but it's some shit from... This what he wore in the Avanesian fight, and this what he wore in the Karen fight. So this shit is old ass footage. You got Bud doing that shit too. He putting out shit from footage from last year. Why you don't keep putting that shit out as is? You know what I'm saying? But then again, I can't talk. I've been off YouTube for a grip. So that's the pot calling the motherfucking kettle black. But hey. Back when AI Kobe match burn. Oh, nigga, you talking. That's when the league was the league. I don't even really watch basketball like that no more, bro. I don't enjoy the game. A motherfucker stop and just pop a three. It's like, bro, it's nobody between you and the basket. Go get the two. Go get the two. Yeah, I mean, that was firing, man. I can't hold you. And Mike Vick on that 06? That shit was like cheating with the fucking golden gun off 007 I was talking about, nigga. You be damn near ready to put the controller down, nigga. Don't pick them. Nigga, you picking them? All right, I ain't playing. This motherfucker. Yeah. Mashburn was a bucket. That nigga was ugly in a bitch, but nigga had game, though. Cuz definitely had game. Man, I'm telling you, bro, the fuckers was a fucking cheat code, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That shit corny. You be mad as shit. I used to have a cousin like that, bro. This nigga was the shit on Mortal Kombat and Tekken, bro. And this nigga used to know all the cheat codes, bro, but would never tell me he put the cheat codes in. Just how you come sit down and cook the shit out you. You be like, bro, I know that fucking combo of, you know what I'm saying? That shit take 5, 6 buttons to hit. How you hit that shit? He don't put the motherfucking John in. He don't put the motherfucking cheat code in on your ass. You talking about 06, 2 cents? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Said Ray Lewis at Ray. Ooh, that's the shit niggas grew up on. Bro. I'm glad y'all niggas around my age, bro. Cause we can talk about this shit, bro. Till you saw Anthony Edwards cooking. Fuck with that nigga. That's what I'm saying, old Mac. That last comment. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, you can be backed up to the 1 yard line. Run a scramble with the nigga and get a fucking touchdown, bro. Like, what the fuck? Back to back, too. Like, niggas couldn't stop him. It's like, bro, what the fuck kind of programming they put in there for this nigga? Because he clearly got some shit that's different than everybody else. I thought you said shitty at first. I'm about to say, nigga, what? Definitely was shifty. No, matter of fact, they was shifty for even programming him in a game like that. Fuck type times they on. Oh, what? Hey, yo. Y'all keep up with this nigga Travis Hunter, bro. I just saw something said his wife wants a divorce, but then again, it's on some blue blood shit, so you never know, bro. That nigga, blue blood be just saying shit sometimes, bro. But if it is, that's young boy fault. I know who she taking for all that little bread. Well, not little bread. All that bread he got now. Fucking dickhead. And this nigga supposed to have his pop. Like, either your pop a dickhead too, or you just don't listen to your pop. Why would you marry that? I don't want to call her no names. Why would you marry her? Come on, bro. Niggas always trying to fix some shit that ain't broke. You could just kept Shorty in a nice little side position. These niggas, bro. I blame social media, bro. Because I remember growing up, niggas knew how to be players and how to keep shit player. Now, not everybody. But come on, man. LaDainian Tomlinson. What was his number? 21 or 22? I think it was 22, right? I know, 21. That nigga. Damn. Adrian Peterson. LaDainian Tomlinson. Bro. When you could actually hit a motherfucker, too. Nah, real shit, niggas gonna even listen to learn the hard. Yeah, 21, I thought so. And when the Eagles had Shady, oh boy. That's my nigga. Gotta love Shady. And he from PA, so I'm saying he an honorary Philly nigga as far as I'm concerned. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. He was good for downfield. Anytime you wanted to slide him over there. Randy Moss. Oh, come on now. We already know about Randy Moss had the stickiest of the fingers. Come on now. Stickiest of the fingers. That nigga is like Blake Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it up in the air as long as he can catch it. That shit. You mean? Same shit with Randy. Randy do some shit. Catch that motherfucker. Still. You feel me? No, Shady was nasty, bro. Shady was nasty. Ain't mad if you was sending him down the middle, sending him outside. He was going to make something happen, bro. You knew he was getting 20, 25 touches. You mean? It got to the point he was getting the ball so much, I started yelling, yo, Reed, throw the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Run some fucking pass plays. Mix it up. Whole time, he just steady getting yardage. No, absolutely, bro. We done turned this shit to a football. Niggas ain't even talking about boxing, but I'm cool with it. There's a bitch used to put that nigga in the slot. Word. But no, I'm out grab me something to eat, though. How long I been on this bitch? Hour and his nine? Hey, Club real shit. We have legendary names. NFL, and they don't understand. We try to tell this to some young niggas. They gonna try to tell us about all the little niggas they watching now, bro. Not even understanding, bro. They don't get it. Niggas good now, but not the same, bro. At all, bro. I I'm definitely getting a new man. Yeah, I probably fuck around and get it. You know, my son like to play the games and shit, so I probably get that joint. Man, am I gonna sit down and play it? Probably not. I ain't really game bull no more, but sometimes I sit down and lock in with him though. Pre the pop out. Oh yeah, absolutely. Tuesday. This about to be a regular occurrence. I ain't fucking around, bro. I'm back to stay, bro. I got a couple videos I want to whip up for y'all niggas, cause bro, all I watch is boxing, bro. I be just chilling, riding around the world. I'd have some boxing shit pop up in my head. I be just damn near talking to myself about that shit. So I might as well hit record and let you niggas get a piece of my mind. You feel me? Cause niggas always love to hear clip takes, so you know what I'm saying, I might as well give y'all niggas what y'all been missing. Y'all know it's coming from a place, you know what I'm saying? Facts, logic, nigga that's gonna keep it real. All I gotta do is be consistent. You know, I show up on bang shit. I show up on bang shit and G shit more than mine. Fuck that look like. I gotta change that up, you mean? So we back. No, for sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Olmec. Appreciate that 2 cents, bro. That's the shit niggas be needing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last time, I was on some music content. It was all me. Felt like I was making a second job for myself. I don't even really listen to the new school music. I feel like it's bullshit. So I would have to go out my way, get informed on it, then make a video. Mind you, I'm making 5 to 7 videos a day. This shit, I could talk about this shit in my sleep, literally. You feel me? This nothing for me. 5, 7 videos a day. That shit can be a layup if I really want it to be. Feel me? So I'm back to stay. I ain't fucking around this time, bro. We about to turn up all boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? This is Empty the Clip where we shoot straight from the hip and talk nothing but that real shit. You mean? So definitely ready to turn up more consistent live. Cause I be wanting to debate niggas. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes on G shit be getting a little bit too crowded, and you know, G be trying to let niggas live and don't be wanting to direct traffic too much. So but on my shit, niggas start that over talking shit. No, we gonna hear people out. We gonna hear these points all the way out. Then if we got, you know what I'm saying, attack his point, we on his ass. But we gonna give everybody the proper, you know what I'm saying, they proper respect to be heard the way they supposed to be heard over on my shit. You mean? Especially if you got, now, I ain't gonna lie. If you saying some bullshit, I'm gonna let niggas over talk you. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause we gotta get to the root of some shit that's gonna keep the show going, keep the show interesting for all those involved in watching. But you mean, I like where it's clear, concise. People can hear the points being made, and people can hear, you know, the responses to those points that was made. Whereas it's like, oh, hold on, what do you say? Oh, I can't hear it. Oh, shit get crazy. You know, sometimes 6 people that be on be too much. I might limit my shit to, you know, 4 at a time. Me and 3 other niggas who I think highly of, or you know, 3 niggas who pop up and just try to see how that go. You mean? I'm also interested in some new shit I was trying to introduce, motherfucking like tag team debates. Cause you already know how I get. I be cooking niggas and I be keeping it cool, but you get me and G, me and Bang, me and Tego against whoever wanna talk they shit. I think that'd be a good joint. A little tag team debates, start some new shit, revolutionize this whole you know, boxing streaming shit, introduce something new to the game. I probably shouldn't even said that shit. But hey, it's the end of the live. Niggas might not see it, you know what I'm saying? But if they do, it is what it is. But y'all know where my mind at, bro. I be thinking about a lot of shit to, you know, turn this up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting for the viewers, a little bit more inclusive for those who want to come on the lives. You feel me? So, you know, G-Pen will be all... Hey, man, it do. That's why y'all see I be falling back, man. I don't got the energy to be talking over niggas, man. I just came over here to talk about boxing. I don't want to get no arguments or be fighting to be heard or none of that shit, man. I ain't got the energy for that, bro. I really don't. I be trying to respect everybody, but... And they don't be doing it because they trying to be disrespectful. Everybody just be trying to say too much shit, but... No, definitely Speeds. This nigga. Word, though. No bullshit. But yeah, just, you know, introducing some new shit. I think it'd be worthwhile. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, them niggas be having a fucking Royal Rumble for the fucking spotlight on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or if a nigga start letting you say what you say, he don't let you finish. Like I said, Well Connected the other day, I'm trying to explain some shit to Well Connected. He let me get through maybe 65, 70% of what I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I see the runway. I'm about to land the plane. This nigga cut me off. I'm like, you know what, bro? You got it. Because we know cuz get long-winded anyway. Even though he mean well.
He said that shit be like real. Hey man, I want to see what's up with G, man. We having this party and shit, nigga. He was talking about once he get to to 10,000, we gonna have the fucking lines and platters party. Them niggas gonna have the motherfucking rumble for the bundle. You know that nigga birthday coming up in September. I think this nigga say he about to turn 39, some shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that going. Or I think he said he might hold off to the 40 piece. I don't know. I think we might got double up this year, do the rumble for the bundle. Next year, the 40 piece just be a fucking extravaganza. I don't know. But you know, Ball and G Corey, we call, you know what I'm saying? He calling the plays. Oh, so facts, SP, that shit. Yeah, bro. But I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. I'm gonna be back. Tego said he don't get off till 10 and shit. But Pep Suits required, hey man, we gonna be cleaning a bitch. Be cleaning a bitch, bro. Cleaning some fucking sanitizer out that junk. Niggas be earlier nigga talking about, let me see your hairline. Nigga, when clip pop out, nigga, I'm clean as shit. I'm clean as shit. I got another YouTube John, Scotty dipping and shit. If you ever on the Boxing Voice to see a nigga that say Scotty dipping in the chat, that's me. I'm in a suit and that shit, bro. I don't always wear do-rag, bro. I got 360 waves, so I brush my shit throwing a do-rag, and y'all niggas see me on live. Niggas be like, Clip always gonna do-rag. That's because, nigga, Clip got fucking waves, nigga. I fucking wanna be on live, fall to sleep like G. It'd be a natural fucking tragedy in this bitch. Waves be all over the place. I can't afford that. Jumping out of the plane. Led to run a bunch of ops. Cook. Hey, man. No bullshit. But shit, but I'm a SP. But no, I'm gonna get at y'all niggas later, man. That OTX card start at 8. So I'm gonna either do a StreamYard before then to fuck with some of y'all, have some people up. Or yeah, niggas really do this shit, bro. No bullshit. I'm gonna either do a StreamYard before those fights, sometime before those fights, so I can rap with the guys. Or my next live just gonna be the OTX joint. But I'm definitely calling that card, bro. I got called Bozy fights with that he coaching with Haven Brady and O'Shea Jones. We gotta bring them two wins back to the city, back to the Dungeon Gang. So I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Hit that like button, hit that comment section. Let me know what you think. I do talk back to niggas in the comments. You ain't gonna just be commenting to yourself. You feel me? Fuck with me. Consistent Clip is back and it's up from here. You mean? I'm gonna get at y'all. SP, 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Old Mac. You know what I'm saying? RN loves boxing. I appreciate all the family for pulling up. We gotta do this some more and we will do this some more.